But the thing that really got them was being told, like, your kid is going to die. Like, she might end up dying by her own hands. And to have that sort of threat from a medical professional is just crushing. What clinicians are creating is an environment where children don't have to do that. They can live in a sort of Peter Pan world where they can live in fantasy forever and they don't have to face these things, which ends up creating much bigger problems later. Kids can be cruel. They can look at a kid who has some sort of differences, and especially like a developmental disability, and depending on how they're raised, they'll pick on them. They'll push them down. And I just so happened to be the target of that. Sometimes these kinds of comments would even come from adults in my life. And I just wanted to cower and shrink into a ball and just die. But it was like the precursor for testosterone. They already had me going on male hormones in mind when, by the time that we were getting consultations just for the blockers alone. Yeah. So it was very much a pipeline, a straightforward pipeline, I would say, that was focused on getting from one step to the other. Most of the patients in the system at these gender clinics, they're either, if they're not children, then they are mentally ill and traumatized adults who are in no way capable of consenting to these procedures. And so when I was 14, the consultations for my surgery began, and I ended up going under the knife for a double mastectomy when I was 15.